Hi, Judy here with HarmonicLivingNow.com. I'm so glad you joined me today. You know, one of the things that can really throw us for a loop is when the unexpected happens. A few weeks ago, almost a month ago now, we had planned to go to Florida to see our two oldest grandkids graduate high school. Everything was going smoothly. I had all things arranged for my business. Everything was going to run while I was gone. I could keep track of things while I was there. Everything was going smooth. And then my husband injures his back. So he had to have back surgery. So that threw everything into chaos. And everything that was planned after that vacation has absolutely been a whirlwind. And I have been trying to cope with everything and keep up with myself with the normal things that we take advantage of. So when things happen unexpectedly and throws a curveball into your normal routine, it can really, really mess us up emotionally. And when we don't know whether we're coming or going, we get anxious about how we're going to manipulate things to make things happen on time because our time is now being occupied elsewhere. We can get nervous. We can get worried. I have experienced all of those things and more in the last couple of weeks. So today I'd like to tap with you. And if you haven't tapped before, you know to check out the how-to video and come on back and tap with us. But let's tap on some of the things in coping, some of the emotions that we can get when the unexpected throws a curveball into our normal routine and creates a little bit of chaos for us. Let's do some tapping, which I have done plenty of in the last couple of weeks, in just coping with that emotional turmoil that sometimes takes place. Okay, so let's start with the karate chop point, and I want you to repeat after me. And if there's something in your life that has created a little bit of chaos for you and you need a little bit of help coping with that, just think about that and bring that into your energy. Rate it from 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, the most intense or true for you, 1 being not so much. And tap with me, and let's see if we can lower that resistance and maybe get a little bit more, let's reach for a better feeling in our emotional state. Okay? So, even though it's really hard for me to cope right now, I completely honor how I feel. Even though so much is happening, I don't know if I'm coming or going. I just accept who I am and how I feel about it. Even though it feels like everything is chaos right now, I'm going to honor how I feel. I love myself anyway. Let's go to the eyebrow point. I completely honor how I feel. Because I'm so anxious about things that are going on right now. It's creating an awful lot of worry. I'm not sure if I can get everything done. I'm needed in so many different places right now. I feel so anxious and worried. Sometimes I get really angry. I'm being pulled on from every direction. I really feel worried right now. Worried that I won't be able to take care of the things I need to. Who will do it if I can't? I'm always the one who takes care of this stuff. So if I can't do it, who's going to do it? And I can hear in the background right now, which is creating more anxiety, by the way, at the moment, but I'll get over it. My granddaughter just came back in with her friend. I love having them here. I'm so anxious about all the unexpected things that have taken place in the last month. And so worried that I won't get things done. Things that I really need to do. things I want to do. People depend on me. And there's not enough of me to go around. And I feel anxious about that. I'm going to choose to be a little easier on myself. I'm going to choose to let some of this go. I'm going to choose to take it a moment at a time. I don't have to do everything. I don't have to be perfect. I can let that need go. It'll happen. I'll get things done. All is well. All is well with me and those around me. I'm going to let it all go. Releasing everything right now. All the anxiety, all the worry, all the tension. I'm going to breathe into it. I'm going to choose joy. Letting it all go now. I choose joy. I choose to take things easy. To not be so perfect at everything. To not feel like I have to do it all. Releasing some of the controls. Breathing into it and releasing it all now. Letting it all go. And knowing all is well. So if you find yourself in a situation where the unexpected has happened and you're feeling a little bit anxious, a little bit worried, a little bit torn in 1,000 different directions, and you just don't know how to cope with it, tap on all of those feelings and bring the intensity of those emotions down to a point where it's not such a big deal anymore for you. And then tap in the way you want to feel. That's the important thing. Just tell your truth when you're tapping. And then tap in what you want to feel. And you will be surprised at how easy you sleep, how much easier things go, even though it isn't as you expected. And you'll get through it a lot happier, and so will those around you, trust me. And you'll get through it a lot easier. If you have already signed up for the Monday Morning Shift, thank you. I'm so glad you've joined me, and I'm happy to have you as part of the Harmonic Living Now family. If you haven't, please join us at harmoniclivingnow.com. Until then, you guys, go out there and make it your own, and be safe.